What's going on, everybody? I hope you all had a great holiday season. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another K-pop music video reaction. Today, I'm reacting to aespa's Dreams Come True. Now, I did do a little bit of research on this song because a friend told me that aespa's version of it is actually a cover of SES's version that was released in 1998. And then I looked up the song just to get a little bit of feel for what I might be getting myself into. And it turns out that Dreams Come True is actually adapted from another song by Finnish duo Nylon Beat. The song's called Like a Fool. So it's like a cover of a cover almost. It's almost like Inception levels of cover songs. So that's really interesting. I'm a huge aespa fan. I reacted to Savage a couple of months ago. Love that song. Love the whole album Savage. Obviously their music videos are amazing as well. So speaking of the music video, we're just gonna get into Dreams Come True.
You wanna feel the vibe that I'm feeling and loving and imagine 저기 빨리 looks like tiny we call it destiny 지금부터 하나 둘 셋 하면 모여 보자 그래 come over
It's like it doesn't sound like aespa, obviously because it's a cover. Got it. But the video though, it's weird coming from like Savage to like this. This is just like very light, bubbly. Oh. It does sound like a cover, meaning it sounds like an older K-pop song. And like nothing about novice or aespa, like or I energy. What is that? I don't know what that line's supposed to mean. Does that mean what I think it means? What? Oh. Oh, okay, so we do still have their eyes. It's just very cute. It's a very cute song. I wonder if the original is probably just as like light and bubbly. Like I wonder if it's that much different. It's very different coming from aespa, I feel. It's interesting for me to try to wrap my head around that. Because like in an aespa video and an aespa song, I'm like looking at things. I'm like trying to decipher what could this line mean? What could all this mean? Where this is just, they're just happy. They're happy and in love. We'll have to, we're gonna listen to it again. Maybe I'll try and pay attention to the lyrics. this sort of intro, this like just very quiet, she's tagging the wall. Even when she's like walking back, I was expecting something a little bit harder. I was like, oh, this is gonna go hard. And then it's like, it's very light aespa. One thing I've always liked about aespa videos is they are super, super colorful. You don't just see like a couple of colors. It is literally every color of the spectrum. You got like greens, you got pinks, and it's throughout the whole video. There's barely a time where it's kind of like subdued.
Yeah, get it on now, get it on now. Let's bring it back to 90s.
Oh, okay. So they say, let's bring it back to 90s. I wonder if that part's not even in the SES version. Maybe that's like just an aespa part. They're introing the cover, and then this is where the song starts. I love that match cut especially because you go from such a dark scene, like when they're in the warehouse with all the graffiti and they're all like in very like dark clothing to then this scene. Like you go from this. It's just like, it's an eye opener. Like it's so colorful. So it's a very short verse. Very short verse goes straight into the chorus. We don't even get a pre-chorus for the very first chorus. So I think that's kind of another thing that threw me off. Is I was like, is this the chorus? It sounds like it, but I'm not sure. But it is. It could just be my mind, and I could be totally off. These lyrics are a little bit innuendo, but I don't know. These lyrics threw me off. They threw me for a loop, but that's okay. They still do sort of have their aespa sort of flavor, meaning there is a lot of stuff kind of going on in the background, especially in the song. Like the song is very simple, but they still have sort of like their aespa flavor. Like there's a whole bunch of sounds in the back of this second verse that I don't think is probably in the original. Maybe I should have listened to the original first, but I like it. Yeah, I love those like synths in the back. And then we get the classic aespa kind of transition. Like it's more digital, it's more CG transition where she hits the controller or the drum pad, and we like go into like some sort of digital space, and they're dancing. One thing I'll have to see if I do go back and react to the original music video, if this is the same choreography. Now I just really want to watch the original and see what is different. And then I don't know if there's like if there is some sort of story with this music video, or if it's just kind of making it look as pretty as possible. But I love the CG wings that they all get as well. And they're like underwater, it feels like. Yeah, I love this like breakdown. Okay, so with this rap verse, their voices are, I guess, pitched up, but they're also rapping over top of it. So it doesn't sound quite that off-putting. I don't really know what, they don't have lyrics for this, but I don't know what they're really rapping. Oh wait. And then we get their eyes in the background. Oh, I didn't even hear that part. That part, I think that was that Winter doing that ad lib? Oh yeah, that's good. It's just so happy. It's just like this love song. You're with the one that you love and your dreams come true. And I think that's kind of just like the story of the song. That was aespa's Dreams Come True. Really fun song from aespa. I feel it's very different from what they usually put out. I was very just like waiting for like crazy stuff to happen in the music and the MV, but that didn't happen, and that's okay. It's just a happy love song. And I guess hearing like Savage, hearing Next Level, hearing Black Mamba, all of these comebacks, they're very, I guess, aggressive. Not aggressive, but aggressive in nature, or even just like the story behind the song. And so from like those songs to this is just like a very whiplash of like, oh, this is a different side of aespa. And I know their B-sides have slower songs as well, but we don't really get to see that in video form. I, of course, want to know what you thought of aespa's Dreams Come True. Did you know the original song by SES? Is this one very similar to it? Is it very different? How did aespa kind of change it up? I think I will try to react to SES's version soon. I think I should do it sooner than later to try and like see what differences aespa did, because I feel that they did there are some parts where I feel that's more aespa, but the only way I'll know is if I react to it. So let me know what you thought in the comment section below. Let me know who your bias is. I think even in this, I think my bias has changed in aespa. I think it was Karina, and I think now it's Ningning. I think she's my bias. I think I love her voice probably the most, so I think she's the top for me. But let me know who's yours in the comment section below. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell to stay updated whenever a new video goes live. I think I probably should just react to SES's version next. That's probably a good idea, right? So if you hit that bell, you'll be notified when that video goes live. You can also follow me on all of the social media apps that I will put in the description below. Thanks again for watching. It means so much. And until the next video, I hope you all have a great day.